In this video, I'm going to teach you simultaneous equations in just 3 minutes. Most GCSE students panic when they see simultaneous equations, but once you know the method, they're actually very manageable. We use the elimination method to get rid of one variable so we can solve for the other.
So let's look at example 1. Here we have two equations, 2x plus y equals 7 and x minus y equals 2. We start off by labelling the equations 1 and 2. Next, we need to ensure that either our x or y's are the same. In this case, you can see our y's are the same. We have a plus y and we have a minus y. What we need to do is we need to either add them together or subtract them to eliminate the y's. So in this case, we're going to add them together. Once we add them together, that gives us 3x equals 9. Then to solve for x, we simply divide both sides by 3, which gives us x equals 3. Now the next thing we need to do is sub into equation 1. So you write out equation 1, substitute our value of x equals 3 into this equation, which gives us 2 times 3 plus y equals 7. That then gives us 6 plus y equals 7, minus 6 to both sides, and we then have a solution of y equals 1. Now we've got our solutions for x equals 3 and y equals 1. However, what we like to do is a check in equation 2. So write out equation 2, then substitute both your values of x and y into this equation, and then if that works, which it does, where 3 minus 1 equals 2, you can give it a tick because it's now been checked, and that then gives us our final answers of x equals 3 and y equals 1.
Now for a harder one. Example 2. 2x plus 3y equals 16 and x plus y equals 6.
So the first step, as always, is to label the equations 1 and 2, but you can see that our x and y values are different. What we can do is multiply the first equation by 1 and multiply the second equation by 2. When we do that, we have two new equations which we're going to label 3 and 4, and here you can see that our x values are now the same. We're then going to subtract equation 4 from equation 3 to remove the x values, and that will then leave us with y equals 4. We then substitute that into equation 1, so write out equation 1, substitute the value of y equals 4 into that equation. That will then give you 2x plus 12 equals 16, minus 12 from both sides. Then divide both sides by 2, and you're left with x equals 2. Our final check is in equation 2. Bear in mind we have to do our subs and our checks back in our original equations. So I check in equation 2, we have x plus y equals 6. You then check by substituting in the values of x equals 2 and y equals 4, and we can see 2 plus 4 does indeed equal 6. And hence our final answer is x equals 2 and y equals 4.
A quick common mistake. Don't change only one side of an equation, and be careful with signs when subtracting. If you want to practice this properly, go to firstfactor.net for questions and answers. Like and subscribe for more GCSE Maths in 3 minutes.